That bell starts match number 2 here on your televised portion of wrestling from the Sam Houston Coliseum. And Eddie Mansfield is in the corner. He has not yet divested himself of his T-shirt. So you already know that recently he was divested of a lot of his hair, but he is now arguing with referee Eric Mannheimer and his opponent, Tom Prichard, bouncing around the ring rather impatiently. So it's Tom Prichard up against Eddie Mansfield. The time limit, 1 fall, 15 minutes or less. And Mansfield is trying to size up young Tom. A lot of people have tried to size up Tom and have made a mistake in their assessment. He is a rugged and capable individual of whom we are exceptionally proud. Side headlock for Eddie Mansfield, and Tom Prichard just snaked those legs of his up there to wrap them around the closely cropped head of Mansfield and make it stick. Head scissor for young Tom. We've got a lot of youngsters who have come to the Coliseum tonight, to Houston Wrestling, to celebrate their birthdays. We wish them all a happy birthday, and we thank them for picking Houston Wrestling as the place they wanted to come to celebrate. It's Freddie Gongora is 9 years old. Carlos Villarreal is 8 years old. Edward Gaza is 11. Tamakia Holman is 5 years old. Daniel Hickey is 11. Kim Nobles is 11. No, Kim Nobles is 9. Jessica Gutierrez is 2 years old, and so is Trissy Thomas. And Trissy has spent almost every Friday night of her young life at Houston Wrestling, but she's celebrating here at the Coliseum tonight. We thank all those youngsters and wish them a happy birthday. So Tom Prichard with a head scissor on Eddie Mansfield. Mansfield, who has put up a bounty on the scalp and hide and career of Scott Casey, the man who brought about his haircut. Mansfield is a tough cookie. He is caught now in a twisting arm lock as Tom Prichard, and let's use the word tough cookie for Tom because he is equally capable. Eric Mannheimer tolling the count, and Mansfield was deposited into that far corner, and he hit the turnbuckle like the proverbial ton of brick. Arm bar for young Tom. We remind you with a good deal of pride that Tom Prichard was a youngster who graduated from Dobie High School, who was our assistant here at the ringside at wrestling for a number of years. And not only did he get the wrestling bug, he never lost it. And he is making all of us who advised him he might be too small for the game, he's making us all look sick because he is growing bigger, getting better, and more competitive in every phase of the game. Tom Prichard keeps working on that arm and doing an extremely good job of it. Now he has an arm bar, and it's well applied, it's solid. Now both these men will be in next Friday night's huge 2-ring battle royal. Yes, 2 rings will be here at ringside at the Sam Houston Coliseum, and all 16 men will start in ring number 1, object, throw everybody into ring number 2. 1 man will remain unthrown. Then in ring number 2, a battle continues the moment there are 2 people in there. You've got 2 battles going on at the same time, 2 battle royals. And then everybody is trying to throw everybody out of ring number 2 to the floor. When that happens, the man is eliminated. Ooh, he stopped him solidly. Then, when there's a one-man in ring 1 and one in ring 2, Mansfield's elbow come down on top of Tom's head that time. When there are 2 men left, they go into a battle against each other for the final prize of $22,000. It'll be a great night because this is an extra bout that caps the entire card, which is sensational in itself. Next Friday night, holiday fireworks right here in the Coliseum. Tom Prichard breaking the reverse chin lock with a Japanese arm lock and forcing the issue. Mansfield did something Tom can't do to him. He jerked Tom down by the hair. And watch out for Mansfield because he's tough. And he knows it. He knows how to make life miserable for his opponents and some of the spectators. Tony Atlas, a former winner of the 2-ring Battle Royal prize, is going to be in the 2-ring Battle Royal next week, as well as being in our main event. Tom Prichard trying to maneuver around to get his head out of trouble and to get into a better balanced position. He keeps working into it, and oh, he drove it back. Come in there solidly. And again, as Tom raced in there, it was Tom's force that hit Eddie's arm that time and made it more potent. Clobbered him, come down there with his own weight. So Eddie's on top. There it is. No, it isn't. I thought that was going to be the demise of young Tom Prichard. Sometimes you hesitate about saying young Tom or young anything because it almost indicates a lack of experience, but you sure can't say that about Tom Prichard. He's got experience now. We saw it. The referee didn't see it. He was expecting a confession from Eddie Mansfield that time, but he sure didn't get it. And Mansfield is not endearing himself to the referee. He said, he just said, "Ask him, boy." And Eric Mannheimer didn't respond. Reverse chin lock. Tom's caught solidly there. But there are ways out of this hold, and he knows them. And he's trying to get into a position to either get out or reverse it. Watch his elbow. There it is. The elbow came back and found tender territory. And this time, Mansfield missed. Flying feet of Tom Prichard. And Tom is beating a tattoo on Eddie Mansfield. All right, what would you do? Well, so would I, and so would Tom. When you're in that ring, you are committed to defending yourself all the time. Push against that top rope. This could be bad for Tom Prichard. It could be bad for Eddie Mansfield, too. Tom is moving first. We could have a pin. And now, no. Mansfield blocked him. There could be, there's one, there's two, and there was no count. And I do mean Mansfield. There was no number 3 counted that time, and as Tom gets up, he goes out to try to get what Mansfield couldn't, and that was a fall. Mansfield's on. Well, Mansfield had his feet up on the ropes. He had both feet up on the ropes that time.
Eddie Mansfield.
So Eddie Mansfield got away with having both feet up on the ropes, and well, I'll be darned. Tom Prichard had a decision called against him that time that he never should have had called against him.